There are so many ways. There are so many channels that could be used. So also innovation, like I said, most as long as the government is participatory, you will get a lot of innovative ideas. You will get a lot of opinions and ways to go about a governance that is effective. So it's about getting the youth movement, the grassroots movement, the community movement, at that level, getting them involved to actually know how you want to go about it and what are their demands and what are their needs and how it can be addressed.
All right. Now, this is still your radio experience you can count on, and we are taking a look at how youth can actually help with accountability in governance. And we still have our resource person right here in the studio. Do not touch the dial. We'll be right back. Told me he been on some positive. Lately, I just want to show full song All My Life. You're just joining us. This is Catalyzing Youth Action for Accountability in Governance, and this right here is Greenlight Initiative Radio Awareness Program, and it is proudly supported by Nigerian Youth Future Fund, NYFF, and LIB Africa. And today the focus has been on the pivotal role of accountability in fostering sustainable development within communities and governance. And our resource person right here in the studio is Joanne Obeta. All right. What lessons can be learned from successful global models where accountability has been a catalyst for sustainable community development?
Okay, so there are so many lessons that can actually be learned from successful global models. Then there's the importance of understanding and adapting to the local context and culture. Like I said, ensuring that whatever interventions are tailor-made for the needs of the community. Then there's also the value of a participatory and inclusive process. This is a process that involves and empowers all relevant stakeholders, all and sundry actually involved. Then there's also the role of leadership and champions that inspire and motivate collective action, which is always the beauty of a grassroots movement. There is that sense of ownership, to every intervention. And there is the significance of innovation, of course, innovative ideas and initiatives that will be coming out from them too. There are so many lessons that can be learned. It ensures that it's holistic, it's participatory, and that everyone is basically involved as it affects them.
All right. Now, in what ways can community leaders and stakeholders collaborate to ensure accountability remains a cornerstone in this pursuit?
So, community leaders play a very significant role. They can ensure that there is a shared vision and strategy for sustainable community development because they wear the shoe, they know where it pinches, so they can actually come together, harmonize their thoughts, harmonize their ideas to ensure that whatever strategy or vision that they are sharing is one that everyone has come together to develop, and it addresses their general needs as a community. Then also they can also agree on the roles and responsibility of each of the community actors. Then they can also ensure that they establish a communication that is effective and that they coordinate themselves properly. And then they have common indicators, common performance indicators too, that to measure and report on the progress of whatever initiatives and ideas that are going to be coming out. And then they also ensure that there is means to get constructive feedback and suggestions that they would use to improve. They can also ensure that there are means for resolving conflicts, conflicts that would arise. They ensure that they have a means of resolving this conflict. And then there's also a means for rewarding good practices and actions. So there's a whole lot. They are the key actors in at the community level. So these are all the functions that they can play to guarantee this.
All right. So what are your final words? Talking about accountability, talking about youth involvement, talking about community involvement. What are your final words?
So I would say young people should get involved. Young people should always seek to help, right? A lot has gone wrong. A lot is going wrong. But I don't think that it should deter us. I think more than ever we should come together improve on our organizing strategy, improve on our mobilizing strategy, so that we can ensure that we can be, because we are agents of change, right? So
yes,
it is our responsibility, it is our prerogative to actually come and champion initiatives that actually ensure and guarantee that change. The process might